Today we're talking about the world of tax liens, which is an amazing way to really grow your wealth. And I really like that things are backed by real estate. When you're buying tax liens, you're hedged against market volatility. You can get into it with low capital. Some people can buy tax liens for as little as 20 bucks. However, if you have anything less than 10 grand, I would suggest you start with tax deeds and then create some money to be okay, because with the tax lien, your money could be held up for, sometimes up to 3 years, depending on where it is. So once again, if you guys like this stuff, hit the thumbs up, subscribe so you can learn how to do this. One of the challenges is people watch this, they're not subscribed. Maybe they go and they buy the wrong tax lien, because there are mistakes that rookies can make. I'd hate to see you buy a tax lien on a piece of junk desert land that's never going to redeem. You get stuck with the property and then you're up the creek with, without the paddle, right? Another cool thing about tax liens is you can create residual income. You can have the tax liens creating that interest rate up to 36%. It can be anywhere between 8 to 36%. Now, with tax liens, you do bid down the interest rate. However, if you know where to go, you can find some really great advantages. Now, the other advantage of real estate compared to other things is you can really take advantage of the tax code as far as it being utilized for real estate investors. You can do a 1031 exchange. So say you make your money in tax liens, or one of the properties doesn't redeem, you foreclose, you get the property, you sell it, you make $100,000, you can 1031 that into another property and roll it over tax-free, which is great. Another reason why I really like real estate is because you can just keep that rolling, you can refinance it, pull out the equity, and you don't pay taxes on anything that you refinance and go buy more, right? However, most people, if they're buying stocks or crypto, they're taking post-tax money and then buying these things that they have no control over, no collateral, et cetera, et cetera. So where do we go to get tax liens? It's pretty simple. Out on the West Coast, you're going to have, or in the West, you're going to have like kind of the middle. You're going to have Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Arizona, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa. You'll have Illinois, Mississippi, Louisiana will have some as well. Florida does liens and deeds, which is great. Indiana, Ohio, New York does some tax liens, Connecticut. So there's tons of tax lien places that are happening out there.